How long is a bid video? Well, of course, it could be as long as you want. It's entirely up to you. But if you ask us, we would typically say about 2 to 3 minutes. And the reason for that is the stats suggest that a YouTube video, the viewing figures sort of go off the cliff really after about 2.5 to 3 minutes. Now, when you're showing a pitch video, you are showing it to a captive audience, so they kind of can't stop watching. But I think it says something about how long people can concentrate on a short form message, that the people's concentration clearly drops off after about 2.5 to 3 minutes. So if you're going to go dramatically over that, 4 or 5 minutes, that's okay, and we do that. Sometimes there's a bit more content. As long as we can make it interesting, that's okay. But that would start ringing warning bells for me that you're going, once you get over 3 minutes, if you haven't managed to tell your story really in 2.5 to 3 minutes, it's because you've gone into too much detail. You're starting to get into the detail, and detail for me in this sort of pitch presentation situation, detail belongs in PowerPoint or some other presentation medium. It doesn't really belong in the video unless there's a good reason why. The other problem with making them too long, of course, is they take longer to make, and you're probably in a hurry. Often pitch presentations, there's a very, very short turnaround time because they've asked you to come in and pitch. Maybe you've been down selected after an RFP process and you've said, well, I've only got 2 weeks. So we want to try and limit the length so that you get a short, really good video rather than a waffly long video that doesn't really tell your story very effectively and is starting to become boring. The last thing we want it to be tight, we want it to get attention and really be that elevator pitch and not drift into giving too much detail.